Another day, another Maximus. Hello. Bless you. I don't know. I don't know the numbers. I gotta do some math work. Do you want to show them all the things? How to cloth diaper babies for beginners. Are you ready? Mwah. Hey guys, Allie here, and today I want to talk to you in depth about cloth diapering. If you are curious about how to have an eco-friendly baby and you haven't seen this video yet, then make sure you check it out. I'm going to give you the who, what, when, where, why, and how when it comes to cloth diapering. Hopefully I can answer all your questions. If I can't, please let me know in the comments below. I have only been a mother for 5 months, so I'm speaking to you from a very, very, very new place, and I just want to share what I've experienced thus far. And cloth diapering to me is so worth it. This video is for cloth diapering with a cloth diaper service. I know nothing about how to cloth diaper a baby if you have your own washer or dryer. I live in a multi-unit complex, so cleaning my own diapers was not a part of the deal. With a diaper service, so let me grab my notes and my water and I'll be right back. Hi. Oh, really? Anything else? Anything else you want to tell the people about the cloth diapers? Oh, okay. Diaper service. What? I don't have to clean anything. I don't clean nothing. I only clean the covers. I don't have to scrape anything off into the trash can or into the toilet. None of that shit. I get to put the used diapers in a bag and then diaper service picks it up. They bring me new ones and it's a beautiful thing. We are gonna go do some laundry. Whoop, whoop. We got out the door, we're going down the stairs. We got a little bit of a trek. Look at, he's holding the bag. Are you helping? Are you helping hold the bag? I'm Allie, this is Max.
Hi, Max.
Say hi, Max. We're doing laundry. No! Quarter down. Thank you, man. Alright, you help me.
Take care, you too. Bye.
Off we go. Here we are. Walking back up to the house. Oh, I gotta set my Apple Watch timer. Look at those flowers. There's flowers blooming here. Contributing his part. Right, Max? What do you need to cloth diaper? Well, you need a baby, first of all. Hi. You need prefolds, which are what these are. Okay, and then these are Snappies. So Snappies are a great alternative to safety pins because you don't have to worry about poking. These little teeth actually grip the diaper. Are you okay? Do you want to show them? And you'll need diaper covers. They come in all shapes and sizes and colors. So there's all-in-ones, there's pockets, and then there's diaper covers. I have tried a couple different kinds of diapers. Borrowed Planet. And these are okay. These are a bit bulky for my tastes. The next brand I really love, Flip Diapers. Yeah, these are actually made in Egypt. Cool. It is just a cover. It's waterproof. I can use it multiple times over the day. Sometimes I can get away with using one diaper cover all day long. Well, essentially you have diapers that can last from 8 pounds to 35 pounds. So I'm hoping to have these till Max is out of diapers. So like this is a full size and then you're able to adjust. So if you wanted to make it smaller, you would just snap this bottom row of snaps here. And then you have a smaller rise. So then you have a diaper. I have 15 diaper covers that I actually bought secondhand through Offerup, Facebook Marketplace, or this app called Mercari. Mercari, I don't know. And I got them all for 70 bucks total. If you buy them new, they're about $20 a piece. So if you had 15 times 20, it's like $300. So I already saved $230 just by buying these secondhand. And then the cloth diaper service is, I don't remember, I have to write it all down. a newborn home, we had a lot of disposable diapers from the hospital, disposable diapers that were gifted to us from neighbors and friends. So we ended up using disposable diapers for his first 2 months of life. The diaper covers were too big. Now we do the 80-20. We do 80% cloth, 20% disposable. We tried to do cloth overnight, but it didn't work out for us. So we do disposable at night. I do 1 or 2 disposables a night, so you'll see disposables right here. I'll give you more of a lowdown of the diaper station. Max's changing table is in the closet! So I have the Kickapoo changing pad, which is a wipeable changing pad. And over here we have the diaper pail. So I'm actually gonna pull that out. This is actually given to us by Diapers. It's a plastic bin, and it comes with, this is the bag that the diapers come in when they get delivered every week. And then they give you a deodorizer disc so it doesn't smell. There's that exciting thing. So Leo is going to be our demonstration. Elmo is our baby. I can't right now because Nunu's a little bulky, but he's so cute. Are you ready? We're gonna change your diaper. Okay, first diaper pre-fold technique is called the tuck and roll. You fold it like this. You stick that under the bum, right about hip height, and then you roll in these corners, trying to do it while the baby kicks. See the rolled, okay? Then you bring it up over the crotch, spread it out a little bit so there's some, some stuff here. Then you bring in these side pieces. I got him in a disposable underneath this so I don't expose his bits. Okay, and then you take your Snappy, and it just grips the diaper. So you just go here, you go here, you go here. Ba-bam! You have the tuck and roll. And I'll show you the diaper cover in a second. The other one is called the Burrito. You take your pre-fold and you fold it like an envelope or a hot dog or, into thirds, like a burrito. You then tuck this under the baby's bum. You bring it up over between the crotch. Notice how there's extra coverage there. You then come back here and you have to pull out the pieces. See how that works? And then you spread this out a little bit and you bring those up and over. Wha-bam! Take your Snappy, you hook it, you hook it, you hook it. Ta-da! That is the Burrito. This one's good because it has extra coverage. Everything's wrapped up real nice. Huh, Maxie? Then you take your diaper cover. Do not be intimidated by all of the snaps. The snaps are there to help you. We take this diaper cover. We lift up the leggies. Whoop! You come over the diaper. Well, bam! And you just find whatever works. Right now we're 3 in. 3 in on that side. 3 in on this side. And then the important part. You gotta make sure all this stuff gets tucked in. This is what causes lots of problems. If you don't tuck this in, it just ruins the clothing. So you gotta tuck that in. See? Gotta check the other side. That far side is the side that usually gets away. And then you check the back here. See that little piece sticking up? You got hairs all over it. Bam! Cloth diapered baby, looking stylish with his burp cloth and his blue diaper. Had a cloth diaper, baby. Wha-bam! Wha-bam! So there you go. So I'm not gonna lie, it does take a little bit longer to do the cloth diapers, but again, you're saving the planet. I've actually had, so I will say as well with cloth, and I'm gonna knock on wood as I say this because I've never had a blowout with a cloth diaper. The few times that I have Max in disposable, I have a blowout every flippin' time. It's so frustrating because the poop shoots out the back. If you don't know what a blowout is, welcome to the world of blowouts. If you take this disposable diaper, it is not it doesn't seal on the back. Like if you look at this, there's this elastic piece here. This like seals everything, all the shit in. It seals all the poop in. The problem with disposables that I have come across is that this part goes on his back. There's nothing, like your back has that little crease because of your spine, you know? So if he poops and he's like sitting down, so say he's sitting in his car seat and he shits or shats, it just flies up the back. That's what ruins all the baby clothes. But with the cloth diapers, I don't have that problem. Okay, so I put him in a disposable diaper so you can see. Get it rolled over. There we go. Now this is not sealed. See how loose this is? That's just the way the diaper is. Pros of cloth. No blowouts. Better for the environment. And cuter. Cons of cloth. There is a bit of a learning curve. They are quite bulky. It's hard to put him in his carrier in a cloth diaper. If we're gonna be walking for a long time, then I do put him in a disposable. What do you think, Max? Say thank you for watching. One cloth diaper at a time. Right, Maxie? Mwah. See you next week, Thursday at 11 a.m. Bye-bye.